now that we made the clearance for the Raspberry Pi and for the motor, we can continue with the sensor for the muscle. Well, we have a little problem here because we don't really need clearance. The sensor is already in a hole, so we can add holes for the screws. So what we need to do is to create a mounting part that will be part of the exoskeleton and will hold in place the sensor. But for this, we need to better understand the components on the sensor. As we can see, here are some holes. Those holes are for pins that will be soldered and will be connected to the Raspberry Pi. So we cannot add the mounting piece on this part because we'll block the pins. So the single method is to add the mounting part on the back of the exoskeleton. And it's a very good idea. But we need to take care of the fact that these circles need to have direct contact with the skin. So we need to create the mounting part around those circles and into the exoskeleton on this part. Okay, to start this, I will activate the component and I will start a sketch on the sensor. I need to create an offset of the circle, and I will do something that will be bigger than the circles and still will give me some material to draw the hole for the screw. This size is enough. Now I will start with lines to create the outer shape of my mounting part that will go on the exoskeleton and will be joined with it. Okay, I need again to find the middle of the circle. Fusion helps me with that. And I can trim this part because I don't need it. Okay, so now I can trim those parts as well. And I have only this part, so I can use it to create my mounting piece. Okay, I want now to mirror it, so I will need the middle of the piece. Fusion again shows me the middle with that triangle. I will select the mirror tool, and by clicking all the edges and the mirror line, I will click OK, and now I have all the parts that I need for the mounting piece. Mounting part. Okay, I can finish. I will hide the body. I will activate the root component. And now, as you can see, the sketch is a little bit inside of the exoskeleton. I will go down with it till I reach the same size of the exoskeleton. So I will select all the faces. Okay. And from this part as well. And what I can do, because the offset did the shape of the entire object, in this case, is to not select the bigger hole, which is for the screw. Okay, and now I will extrude with a join operation. Okay, it doesn't matter how much because I will show you how to level everything. So now I have the mounting part. Let's show again the body. I have the mounting part. The screws will come here. Okay, And all I need to do with press and pull, I will select the face. Sorry. I will select those faces, and by selecting another face, it will level it. As I can see, we can make these holes a little bit smaller, so the material here will be a little bit stronger. And as we can see, we designed a mounting part, and those parts still have contact with the arm, and here we still see the sensor. We can save it. And we are done with the clearance for the hardware components.